You've got the spirit and you're making it. You feel the challenge and you're taking it. Just keep your eyes on the horizon. Let your spirit soar.
(1701). Bill This is true. A moment to recognize that they showed toward. I think about it for this class. Now it takes in the industry. I can recognize you. Instructors to assist them throughout their training. And at this time, I would like to introduce the instructors for the class for 1701. Bill Schroeder. Kelly class 3. Thank the We have a unique program here called Adopt a Class. Adopt our initial, they are, and they're here at graduation by the credit. This is truly the A team. So before the instructors take their seats, I just want to take a moment to recognize each of you guys for the 6.5 weeks of professionalism, the dedication, the passion that they showed towards this class. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't think all 56 of them would be here. I just thank you. We've got a world-class facility to train in. We've had excellent curriculum, but the delivery that you provided for this class is world-class. So again, we thank you. Okay. Now, it takes a village to provide excellent, professional, and the best flight attendants in the industry. So we would like to thank the production team, the recruitment team, and the training department. So if you're in the audience, would you please stand so we can recognize you? We have a unique program here called Adopt a Class, and it's where a department outside of flight service comes and they adopt our initial class, and they become the biggest cheerleaders. They are fabulous. They're here to root them on the 6.5 weeks, and they're here at graduation. So this class was very lucky. They were adopted by the credit union. So the credit union. They were very lucky because the credit union gave them money too. And they operated in the spirit of a flight attendant, so thank you very much. Okay. At this time, we've got a video for you that will welcome you to American Airlines. Thank you.
Good morning, class. How are you guys doing? All right, that's much better. 6.5 weeks of extremely hard work, trust me. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. My name is Stephen Howell. I have the pleasure of supporting and leading the training organization, the recruitment and standards organization here in flight service for American Airlines, and on behalf of nearly 300 of us that make up the faculty here, welcome to the graduation commencement for class 1701, our first class of the year. So we're really excited that you guys are here. You know, it was just over 6.5 weeks ago that we came together for the first time. Do you guys remember back that far by chance? No, it seems like a century, doesn't it? Well, we started across the street over at the C.R. Smith Museum, and during that time, we talked about the rich heritage and all of the airlines that have come to form what is now American Airlines, the largest and greatest airline in the world. And for this select group of professionals, I'd like to let everyone in the audience know that in the past 3 years, we have received nearly 350,000 applications for the 56 seats that are filled here. So ladies and gentlemen, congratulations on being selected. It is quite an accomplishment, and some would say that it's more difficult to be admitted here than it would be and to be accepted here as a flight attendant than to get into Harvard, statistically speaking. So that's quite an accomplishment. And we do try to ensure that our course is just as difficult as one that you would have at Harvard University. I'm certain that during the very first few days of training, you really had no idea what lied in store for you, did you? No. Whether it was donning that PBE and extinguishing fires, shouting evacuation commands in your sleep in the hotel in the middle of the night. How about donning the life vest and getting in the pool? That was great fun, but nothing compares to jumping out of a perfectly good airplane down a 40-foot evacuation slide. You remember that? Absolutely. Now today you guys are going to receive your flight attendant wings, which will mark your successful completion of your initial qualification program. Now, when you place these wings on your uniform each and every day before you go to work, just remember how very hard that you worked to earn them. We don't give them away here at American Airlines. You definitely earn them over the 6.5 week period. Remembering that will be sure to put a spring in your step and a smile on your face on days that might prove to be just a bit more challenging than others. Now, as you begin your career as flight attendants here at American Airlines, please remember to take very special care of one another as crew members and extra special care of our customers. Whether you're performing your safety-related duties or you're dazzling our customers with our award-winning in-flight service, it's important that we each strive to create memorable experiences for our customers on each and every flight. So your last question in training might be, how do we do that in a world where customers and consumers place so much value on the dollars that they spend? Well, some would say it's rocket science. I prefer to simply call it people science. First, make it very personal. Focus on our customers by smiling, greeting, and thanking them. Use their names on board the aircraft whenever possible. Be empathetic by putting yourself in our customers' shoes. Travel can be a wee bit stressful at times, and it's very important that we as crew members appreciate and understand this. Take time to listen to our customers, respond to their needs with genuine care and genuine concern, and become an expert problem solver. Now, this is something for any crew members that are in the audience today will attest that becoming an expert problem solver is something you will do on absolutely every single flight, because there is no other venue or place from a customer service perspective where people can't simply leave if they don't like what it is that they see going on. Think about that. Always be present for our customers. In other words, pay very close attention to them and care for them by anticipating their needs whenever possible. Remember that each and every one of you represent American Airlines and our brand, so please be sure to maintain a professional image and demeanor at all times. Finally, and the most important thing, is to have fun out there. They say that if you enjoy what it is that you're doing and who you're doing it with, our customers will notice this. And doing so in and of itself will create that memorable travel experience for them each and every time they have the pleasure of traveling with you. Now, on behalf of your new colleagues here in flight service and the over 26,000 flight attendants who are anxiously awaiting your arrival on the line in time for summer, welcome to the family. It is great to have you guys joining on board with us here at such an exciting time. And on behalf of someone that has been doing this for over 30 years, I wish all the wonderful times and the joy and the pleasure of what this job has to offer to each and every one of you. Fly safe and fly proud, because as of this morning, ladies and gentlemen, you are American Airlines flight attendants. Welcome aboard and congratulations.
I believe in the light I've seen and a life of endless summer days. I believe it's something we can share together, standing tall against the storm. They're telling me the times are changing, the world is round and love is strange, but you and me will always be the same. I believe in the light we've seen and the life of endless summer days. I believe that the love we're feeling is always. Love has been a long, long journey, so hard to find what you desire. The morning gives you and the night takes away, but together we can find a way to never lose our faith in one another. When they're telling us the times are changing, the world is round and love is strange, but you and me will always be the same. I believe in the light we've seen and the life of endless summer days. I believe that the love we're feeling is always. I believe in the light we've seen and the life of endless summer days. I believe that the love we're feeling is always. Telling me the times are changing, the world is round, love is strange, but you and me will always be the same. I believe in the light we've seen and the life of endless summer days. I believe the love we're feeling is
I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates have selected a classmate to speak on behalf of them, to just kind of share some of the insights of the last 6.5 weeks. And at this time, it's my pleasure to introduce to you classmate Jameson Hill.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to American Airlines, where the world's greatest travelers fly American. It is an honor to be standing up here today representing the class of 1701. I would like to thank you all for making the journey here today for this momentous occasion. We would not be here without your support. For those who were unable to join us, I know you're rooting us on from every corner of the globe. Many of you have been on the receiving line of countless texts, emails, and phone calls stressing about exams, future accommodations, and the daily worries of a new environment, and we all thank you for listening. So let's go back, way back to New Year's Eve 2016. It was amazing to think that 6.5 weeks ago, already, 6.5 weeks ago, we were dropped off at the airport saying, "What am I doing? This is crazy." And once those wheels were up, we realized this is it. It's go time. We have been through a lot during our training and have grown so much. It is not an easy task at any point in your life to move in with 60 complete strangers. But as the days and weeks passed, we realized how lucky we were to have each other and to get to learn the beautiful backgrounds, cultures, and languages, even while huddled under a stairwell during a tornado warning, which was my first. This being said, it is all of us that make American great. I would like to start off by thanking the American Airlines Credit Union for adopting our class and sharing all your financial wisdom. I have definitely been a frequent flyer in your office and you have always welcomed me with such enthusiasm and hospitality. They even honored some of my classmates and myself to star in a promotional video. Thank you for all the gifts along the way. Our instructors were correct when they told us that we had been adopted by the best department on campus. So thank you. There are so many people that I'd like to thank on behalf of our class. A special thank you to our fabulous class manager, Miss Anna Williams. Anna has been here every day guiding us and lifting us up with greatness, so thank you. And a warning to all those bingo players out there, if any of you are out there, she has some mean bingo skills. That was her in the photo. But seriously, what an amazing way to deliver our base assignments. And for those of you that are not aware, we were the first class in years to all receive our first choice in base assignment, which is pretty incredible. So, yeah. We have been so fortunate to have been instructed by the best in the industry. Your knowledge, support, and dedication to our success is the reason why we are receiving our wings today. You are our flight attendant parents and truly a part of our families. I could not be more proud to call you colleagues and become a part of the American legacy. Bill, thank you for your calming approach. No matter how bad the day was, or if we needed to ditch an airplane in the water, you reacted with a calming, "Oh, sugar." Glenn, thank you for all the laughter, and as long as the red manual inflation handle exists, we will never forget its location, on top of the girt flap, all covered in cheese. And Tyra, thank you for the warm and welcoming smiles that you have greeted us with every day. We hope to never see a sponson in real life, but if we do, we will never forget to command our passengers to open covers, get in, open covers, get in. Kelly, we will continue to make you proud when we come back for continued qualification and making sure that our drills are loud and flawless. You always look for the good in any situation. For example, an aircraft that does not always receive the respect that it deserves. I have never heard of anybody refer to the Super 80 as a warm pair of slippers. So thank you for showing it respect among our fleet. And a final thank you to Solomon and the crew at the Royal Coachman for so graciously accommodating, I don't know if they're here today, but yay. For so graciously accommodating the needs and requests of our group. The ramen station was a game changer. Your team is truly remarkable. To execute at the level that they do is no easy feat. To my friend Juanita, always there with a smile and sending her best wishes on test day. I would also like to thank the Lodge for making us all feel at home during our time here at DFW. Okay, so for many of you, this is a new career, a new city, with a new start and a new beginning. For some of you, it is returning home. Wherever your final destination is today, I wish you a career with much longevity and happiness. Much of us have flights to catch shortly, so I will issue a closing disclaimer to all you in the audience. If you ever hear any of us chanting commands in our sleep, such as jump and slide, leave everything, or my personal favorite, help it bottom, we are merely evacuating an aircraft. do not be alarmed. This has been a dream of mine for as long as I can remember, and today it has come true. We all have such amazing careers ahead of us, with so many places to go and people to see. For my husband, and I can't look at him, and myself, the dream of living bi-coastal has become a reality much sooner than expected. Also, on a side note, I'm that much closer to Boca for retirement. With that said, there's something that I've wanted to say for most of my life now, and in true East Coast style from the city that never sleeps. Greatness, on behalf of your New York-based flight crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard the new and next generation of American Airlines. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jameson. I was crying and laughing at the same time. Well, class, are you ready for what we came here for? Yeah. Okay, you ready, greatness? Yes. All right, so in preparation for the wing presenting ceremony, I'd like to ask the instructors and the students to please take their places. I'll be reading the graduate's name, their hometown, and where they'll be